You are watching Soundwave's Soundwave Sunday. Operation Question and Answer. Initiate. Booyah.
Hello Autobots and Decepticons, my name is Soundwave and I'd like to welcome you guys all to another Soundwave Sunday. And I'm excited, I got lots of questions to get to, but first I want to make a couple updates in the beginning here. And I wanted to thank you guys all for the awesome support on the montage, the 20,000 montage. If you guys didn't check out the creator's channel, check it out. I still can't say his name, otherwise I would. So check it out, give him a subscription because he makes some cool montages and a lot of Transformers ones as well. And I know you guys love your Transformers stuff. Second of all, I just really want to thank you guys. It means a ton for me. For those of you guys that don't know, I do YouTube full time. I didn't before in the past, and there was actually like a point where I was almost thinking about just being done with it altogether because I was doing two jobs that mentally weigh on you, and I had some health issues. And you guys out there mean a ton to me because you guys allowed me to just do YouTube full time and get my health issues under control. So I mean, you guys are more than subscribers to me. You guys are like family. I kid you not, because I wake up like every morning thinking, you know, I want to make videos for all these awesome subscribers out there because I love all you guys. You guys always leave just super awesome comments, awesome questions on Soundwave Sunday, and are super supportive, and it means a ton to me whenever you guys like, favorite, comment on any of my videos, share them with your friends. It means a ton for me. It helps me out. It lets me keep doing this for you guys because I love it. And it's not always all fun and games. You'd think it would be being a YouTube commentator. And I'm kind of going on a little like tangent here, so I apologize. But it's not always fun and games because I edit more than I play video games out there. So you gotta really love to edit, which I do. I have a degree in web and digital technology, which involves a lot of video editing and a lot of like Photoshop and stuff like that. And also like building websites, of course. But I don't really do that as much anymore because I do this and I make, you know, like the thumbnails and I do the video editing and everything like that. So I'm very happy, and I'm very happy to have you guys in my life. It definitely means a ton to me, so thank you so much. And also, since I'm talking about kind of my YouTube stuff going on right now, I did want to mention Bros. If you guys haven't subscribed there, check it out. I'll leave a link in the description and up top. It is intended for a mature audience, so there is profanity and there is adult, like, different situations in there, so keep that in mind before subscribing. Also, I got Eric set up on there with like reading the comments and looking at them now, and he's excited about that. So go over there, leave some comments for him so that he can kind of understand what YouTube's all about, because he was telling me last night, he's like, man, I just can't wait to start replying to all these comments and stuff, and we don't get too many comments over there. So those of you guys that are subscribed on Bros, it would mean a lot to me if you guys start just leaving more comments. I know you guys watch it because I can see the views, but I would love to see more comments and everything like that so that Eric can start responding to some too. And we'll try to distinguish who's responding to who somehow on it with like an initial or something at the end of the comment, because we will be under the same account. But yeah, either way, check that out. Subscribe to Bros, and thank you guys so much for all the love and the support. I can't believe I got 20,000 subscribers, and I love and I care about all you guys. I try to respond to everybody, and I truly mean that when I say that, because I've seen other YouTubers out there that have like the worst subscribers ever, and I'm not gonna like name names or anything, but all it is trolling and hating, and you guys never do that. You guys are like family to me, and I mean that. So let's get on with the questions. Our first question comes from Damian Grande. Hey Mungry, do you like the Injustice game so far? And yes, I do. I love it. And I've been playing the campaign, as you guys can tell. You guys are really liking it as well. It's getting intense. It's getting crazy. And as of this Soundwave Sunday, I have been to the Wonder Woman chapter, and that is it. And then after I finish the campaign, I'm definitely bringing you guys some rival battles and some possibly other modes, maybe some online. I'm not really good at the game, but I do enjoy it. I don't really get into fighting games other than this time. I've got into it, I don't know why. It just looked appealing to me, so I went for it, and I'm having a blast with it. So I definitely enjoy it as of right now, and I look forward to bringing you guys more of that, and you guys are liking that too, so that's very cool, so that makes me really happy as well. Our next question comes from Durstyler07. Hey Mungry, do you think if we buy the PS4 or Xbox 720 that we can move our accounts from the older console to the new one? And will you buy the PS4 or Xbox, or nothing of that? Soundwave Sunday 48. And I think we're going to be able to move our accounts, but I don't think any of the games are going to be backwards compatible, which kind of stinks. But I understand why, or I kind of understand why, I guess. I would think it'd be a money issue and putting in the right stuff to read the older games. So if it's because of that, I'm okay with it. But I do have a lot of older stuff, so I'm going to miss using that on that console. I will definitely keep my older consoles to hook that stuff up and use it if needed. I just hope they don't disconnect the services. But as far as your account, I would think that they would allow you to use the same account from one to the other, since that's not like being read by a disc or anything like that. And will I buy a PS4 or an Xbox? And I will get them both for sure. And I'm also getting the Ouya soon, so I'm excited for all that stuff. Next question comes from Pixar Prime 10. Hey Mungry, what inspired you to do your channel? Shockwave, Soundwave Sunday number 48. And I get this question a lot. And I know a lot of you guys are probably new subscribers out there, so I probably answered this in the past, but I'll answer it again. I was inspired by showing off games. Well, actually, let's rewind that a little bit. I had no idea what YouTube was or anything like this, so I went on it looking for video games and stuff. I went to the video game homepage. My buddy Tanner, the gamer, told me about it, and he's like, you know, I'm going to do some Battlefield. He told me this. He's like, you should play some with me or some Halo, because me and him would play Halo and Battlefield back in the day. And I'm like, I don't know, man, I don't know. And I went to the YouTube homepage, and it was nothing but Call of Duty, and I was like, no way. So that was me with my mouth open. I didn't know how to make a better description or a voice for it. But that was me with that, and I was very disappointed that no one else was playing awesome games. And one of the awesome games that I was playing at that time was Transformers War for Cybertron. And I was like, you know what? I gotta expose these awesome games, because I play a lot of different games. I play a lot of Transformers. I play a lot of like Nintendo. I'm a Nintendo fanboy at heart. I play a lot of arcade stuff. So I was like, come on, there's gotta be more exposure to this stuff. And besides like the Let's Players and everything like that, at that time I didn't even know Let's Players existed, in all honesty. But I guess my friend inspired me to do it, Tanner, and I guess the reason for some video games not getting the exposure that they should, like Transformers War for Cybertron, and I was very excited to try and bring those up to exposure. I had no idea what was going to happen or how this was going to turn out, and it's crazy that I have all these followers now. So I don't know, maybe I'll do like a personal like journey through YouTube. I kind of did it before in the past. Maybe I'll make that like a special or something sometime in the future. So look forward to that. Maybe let me know if you guys want to see something like that. I don't know what game I should play for that or through that. Maybe it could be different games and stuff. But either way, I don't know what kind of inspired me. I had the skills to do the videos. Like I had the editing and all that stuff, so I knew I could like do it like with the tools that I had, but I just didn't know what it was all about. And my friend inspired me, I guess, Tanner, like I was saying, and also just like wanting to expose games that did not get enough exposure. Alright, next question comes from Rider Buzz. Hey Mungry, are you going to play the HD remaster of DuckTales? Woo! Do you think it would stand up to the old version, Soundwave Sunday 48? There's no way it can stand up to the old version. That game is amazing. And little spoiler, we are playing that on Bro Bros. I don't know when it's going to be edited and up, but we did play through that game, and it was awesome. I love that game. That's one of my favorite games of all time, easily. DuckTales, it's awesome. And as soon as it comes up on the Xbox, PS3, and Wii U, I'm getting it. I'm getting the HD remastered version, and there's going to be a playthrough up that day, for sure. I can guarantee it. Because I love myself the Money Bin, love myself Scrooge McDuck, and who can forget Huey, Dewey, Louie, and of course Gizmo Duck. Gotta love them all. Ooh. Next question comes from the Battle Prime. Mungry, what would you do if you were the only one on Earth? Soundwave, Soundwave, Sunday 48. I think this would be like a mix between I Am Legend and Castaway, because I would spend most of my time just crying to like some volleyball named Wilson. Well, maybe it'd be something cooler, like I don't know, what could it be? A Kiwi named Enrique. I'd cry to him, and then he would spoil, and I'd be like, no, not my Kiwi, and then I'd just be all depressed. But then I'd get all motivated all of a sudden, start doing all these push-ups and chin-ups and everything, and then I'd be like fighting nothing, you know, like Will Smith, because those guys weren't real. So he's basically fighting nothing. So basically I'd do that. I don't know, I'd probably jump from house to house, even though it'd be kind of weird not to have a home, and it would suck. Honestly, you'd get really, really lonely. Next question comes from Chris Tran. Hey Munger, who is your favorite superhero and villain in Injustice? Soundwave Sunday 48. And I'm gonna base this off of the like versus screen, because otherwise you put Superman in the bad side. I'm gonna put Superman on the good side for right now. And my favorite person to play as in that game, or the person that I'm best at, is Aquaman, and the best person that I'm at on the evil side is the Joker. But they're not necessarily my favorite too, like in overall. I would have to say my favorite. It's tough. I like a lot of superheroes. I never really like had a personal favorite superheroes. I just really like them all. I'm gonna go with Superman right now. I like Superman a lot, even though with the story it's kind of making him seem like a huge jerk, and I don't really want to support that huge jerkism that he has going on right now. That's a new word. I'm gonna patent that. Jerkism. It's probably not a good word though. It kind of sounds sick. But either way, I don't like what he's doing. But I'm gonna go with him from him being the good guy from the good dimension. And then for the bad guy, I'm gonna have to go with Deathstroke, because Deathstroke is pretty awesome. Our next question comes from Dread Scream. Dear Mungry, why does everyone now end their question with a Soundwave Sunday? And I really couldn't tell you. I don't know how that started. Next question comes from Pixar Prime 10. And now I just think about it, did you get 2 questions this Soundwave Sunday? Now I can't remember. Now I gotta look, because I don't like look at the names when I pick the questions. I just look at the questions up on from the oldest to the newest, going upwards. So I think you might have got 2 questions. That's crazy. I think you're the first one ever. Let's give him a round of applause. And now I should double check to make sure that's correct. Let me see here. 1 second, guys. Skip forward to time. Alright, it is confirmed. This is the first person to get 2 questions answered on Soundwave Sunday. And his question is, how do you watch the live streams? If you go to my channel and you look on the right side of the page, there's a little button that says live stream or something like that. You can click that. Otherwise it's just twitch.tv/Mungry. You can go there. I don't live stream as much. I used to live stream a lot back in the day, and I'm thinking about bringing the live streams back, except I don't think I'm going to be doing what I used to do on the live streams when I do bring it back. I think I'm just going to do playthroughs of games and kind of have a playthrough going on the live stream and do more campaign based stuff. Now that's not going to be totally like consistent, I guess to say, because I will mix it up with some other stuff here and there, but I like the idea of having a playthrough going on the live stream, something that everybody can engage in and look forward to. I think that's a very cool idea, and it might be based off of more old school games as well, but we will see. Our next question comes from Ultimate Havoc 2. Hey Mungry, since you're back in Wisconsin, do you think you can make a tour of your home or something like that? Soundwave Sunday 48. And maybe I will. I don't know. Because right now I am moving, so I'm not going to do that right now like today. Actually, on this Sunday that you guys are listening to me, I am moving right now. So I'm moving all my stuff. I'm in a new place Monday. So maybe when I get settled in there, I figure out where I can get a camera from. Maybe give you guys a tour. Otherwise, I could do one with my webcam, but then I would have to hold my webcam and my laptop at the same time while giving you the tour. So that might be kind of hard. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But either way, yes, I will give you guys a tour sometime. I don't know when, though. Our next question comes from Dark Light Triforce. You always wish for more wishes. No. No. That's cheating. I want to do it too, but no. Our next question comes from OJ Oka Boys. Hey Mungry, you said that you like riddles, so here is one. Imagine that you are the bus driver. In the first bus stop, 5 people come into the bus. The next stop, 3 leaves, and 6 come in. In the next one, 1 comes in. Question is, what's the name of the bus driver? Batman. Next question comes from Robert TF Prime. Hey Mungry, do you think High Moon Studios will make a Transformers 4 game? If yes, how would it be? Soundwave Sunday number 48. And okay, a lot of things that people just totally forget about during these gaming processes and like adjustments during other games such as like Fall Cybertron. I know High Moon Studios, I'm going to backtrack just a tad. They wanted to do a lot with Fall Cybertron, but it comes down to the budget on these games. And if people don't buy and play a lot of these games and stuff like that, the budget isn't as good. So a lot of the stuff they wanted to do probably with Fall Cybertron just didn't have the budget for it. Second of all, they have to have the budget for the Transformers 4 game. And I don't know if they'll be having that when it comes around. I hope that they don't go out of business or anything. I know that recently I've heard, this is just a rumor, don't quote me on this, I heard some of the people got let go there because of budget cuts. So I don't know how well they're doing or not, and I don't know if that's a rumor or not. But anyways, I hope there's a Transformers game, Transformers 4, regardless of who it comes from, because I definitely would expect an awesome game from an awesome movie that's going to be like a huge selling movie out there. And I do hope, if it's not High Moon Studios that makes the game, I hope it's another company that includes multiplayer and makes it good. Because I wouldn't mind giving another company a shot. The Transformers name has been successful before in the past. Look at the Revenge of the Fallen multiplayer. That multiplayer is near perfect. It's near perfect, but there's like huge balance issues in that game. But I really do love that multiplayer. It's awesome. I feel like that multiplayer would have been spectacular without like these huge balance issues, and also with some cooler game modes, because Team Deathmatch these days, for me at least, is extremely boring. Like, I don't want to play that anymore. I like to do multiple things at a time. I like to capture the objective, help my teammates out, and also like kill people, or I should say destroy them as the Autobot or Decepticon. So, either way, do I think High Moon Studios will make a Transformers 4 game? I don't know, but I do hope that somebody does. And our last question comes from Hulk Boy Jr. Hey Mungry, what do you think will be a good title for Transformers 4? Transformers 4 The Final Battle, or Transformers 4 The Rise of Unicron? Soundwave Sunday. And he's talking about the new movie, and I got a good one. Transformers 4 No Annoying Humans. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this Soundwave Sunday. I know I did. Don't forget to leave your questions in the comments below. Check out Brobras. Check out the editor of my montage, the 20,000 one. Check out his channel as well. Check out everything. And I hope you guys all have a great Sunday.